Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Estancia São Carlos here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, Seawater. It is the start of a lovely new day in April. Got all my grass work done, got all the bales collected up. I've even got the hay put over here, look, you can see it. A few hay bales that I made are stacked up nicely for the sheep and goats to feed them for the coming rest of the year. Silage bales that I did are on the bale trailer, ready to go off and be sold when the time comes. However, today's job is fertilizing my sunflower. My lovely sunflower. I'm gonna put some $6 meters. I'm gonna make that a little bit. And then we're gonna work on that. But first I'm gonna do the headland, obviously. Get the headland done and put in place. Yeah, soon be finished with April on the map. It's a good thing. I think you'll agree. Finish with April. Move into May. We'll have more harvesting to do in May for ourselves, which will be even better. Including soybeans, which I think we can sell pretty much straight away. And get good income for those. Obviously the barley will go in the silo. Some of it will also go to feed ducks and the chickens. Yes, we're working through this final. I'm going to say it's the final. I like to think that by the end of December we will have completed our goal. My mission of getting everything paid off. I think we've only got the 2 harvesters now. Everything else is owned. We've got no bank loan. Everything is paid for. So we're in a position whereby we're almost ready to go and do our move. Because we'll be self-sufficient then. Obviously we've still got the contracting business on the map. And work for other fathers, although we're a lot less, you know, we're a lot more selective now over what contracts we do. We're not doing contracts every single month. If nothing takes our fancy, we just say, oh thank you, not this month. Plus we've got our own fields now, so we're making our own little farming business. You know, that keeps us more than happy. We've done a good job on this map, starting with absolutely zero. We've worked up into not only a good contracting service, but also good farming. Because we've got our own farm now, we've got our own equipment. See, they've got the grass rolled. The only thing I did do slightly annoyingly yesterday, when I was doing the rolling stuff, was that I did a new course for the other field over the road for the rolling, which I think would have made an even better course for the mower. And after I finished rolling, I went in and just cleared the horseplay course instead of saving it, which is a little bit, because I was thinking as the roller was doing the course, you know what? Probably should save this as the next rolling course, you know? Save this course and then use it with the mower next time. I also tried a new course on that field down there and it didn't work. It missed a great big chunk of field on that little sort of round the corner bit, it didn't really do that very well at all. But like I say, that grass field originally the plan was we was going to turn that into something else, weren't we? We was going to turn that into like slap productions on it. But we don't need to do that. Not in this save. I think we've had enough. I think viewers have had enough of this map now. I think you guys out there are like, oh, come on, Watty, can you go play a different map now? I've seen enough of this. And I'm almost at the point where I'm like, yeah, I could probably playing something new and different, and having that initial, you know, the initial start phase on the map is the most exciting part of Farm Sim. When you're just starting on a map for the first time, you're trying to figure out where everything is and learn where everything goes. And yeah, that's the bit. That's kind of where we're at. Well, that's the bit where I want to be at. Getting my farming occupation. Grab a screenshot of that. Hope it works. Hope to get these videos rendered and uploaded then today. That will be my target. I'm going out for dinner later this evening. Some friends of mine have invited me out for a nice Sunday meal. So, looking forward to that. And then next week, we start football season again. We do. First friendly on Saturday, so looking forward to that. 2 training sessions this week. Or not. But yeah, start getting back into the normal routine of things. Yeah. Shouldn't take me too long. This field. With my sprayer, and then that'll be it for April. I have no other jobs planned, no other tasks to do. Again, I looked at the contract situation and thought, nah. None of those contracts interest me, appeal to me. We move on. We move forward. Like I say, get to May, get some harvesting done. That'll be very nice. Yep. I should also probably tell you that Anna's picking me up at 5 o'clock. We're going out for dinner. Anna's picking me up at 5. Going out for dinner. No, Anna and Richard. That's done. Password has changed. Yeah, great big spot. No, no tea for me tonight. I'm off out ski. So yeah, getting into that fun part of the year again now. Like I say, also it's FarmCon next weekend from Fent Factory in Germany. So obviously I look forward to hearing what's happening in the farming simulator world. Probably have to rely on people telling me and translating for me. I imagine a lot of the FarmCon stuff is going to be in German. It's a shame I don't get to go to FarmCon, but I don't have a passport, so I can't travel out of the country. even if I wanted to go. And at my age, I'm probably not going to bother getting a passport. And getting a new one. Because I can't imagine I would use it. And they're very expensive to get passports these days. In the UK. Very expensive process to go through. And apply to get one. This field is done, growing nicely. Obviously, we will lose some yield on this field when we harvest it because of the header. The lovely header with its stompers and chompers, which causes a bit of issue. That's why I figured I'd do it on my own field and not on contract field. But doing it on contract fields, it messes the contracts up. The header that does mulching in several strips. Probably, I mean, there is a way around that issue, or to reduce that issue somewhat, and that is to get a bigger header. Get the bigger header. Well, because then obviously where the stalk stompers go on the header to protect the wheels, you've obviously got more header then either side, so you're actually harvesting more. You're able to harvest more, so you actually do less rows where you're needing to use those stalk stompers. Both of my harvesters can handle a bigger header. Actually have a look. Which one have I got? I've got the 15 metre one. I think there's a bigger one than that. There's an 18 metre, isn't there? Yeah, there is. There's that one. Might be something to look at. Based on how the rest of the harvest go. There we go. Fertiliser put there. We're rocking. So yeah, we've got corn harvest coming up, which that's a big harvest on field 9 there. I'll have another one on field 8, sure. Got a lovely new plough, obviously, which should make short work of those fields. A new trail plough. Getting them all back into correct. Yeah, nice day. Quiet Sunday as I'm recording. Don't normally record videos on Sunday, but I feel I've had to be forced into it this week because again I've done so poorly at recording recently. Although I have done a couple of live streams instead, instead of recording, and I don't know how that tends to be received. You get occasional. I seem to get a few more drop-in viewers maybe during the initial live stream. I don't know how many people then actually watch the VOD back, because obviously the live streams tend to be longer than a normal video. But yeah, we've been doing the multiplayer as well over here on YouTube. Been doing that live on a Sunday, Wednesday and Friday evening. 3 of us. Getting plenty of work done on that map. And yeah. Nice. Like I say, it's just nice just playing at the game at the minute, knowing that we've got the new one coming at the end of the year. And you can start pre-ordering now, folks. Links are in the description. I've said this before. I even put pop-ups on the screen if you need pop-ups on the screen. Go and order your copy. Nice fields over there, look. This is the kind of map. This is the kind of map I would like to have seen like a 4X version of as well. Because I think it's got a nice blend of farming. You know, it's nicely set up for farming. And then if you'd made it 4X, you know, you could have then introduced the production side of things and that a bit more to it. That's one of the things I'm kind of hoping for in FS25, that the maps will be bigger. Base maps will be bigger. Now we're on nice modern tech, modern gen hardware, no longer handicapped by old consoles. Giants can push the map sizes and we can get bigger maps as standard. So you're not having to sacrifice something to include something, you know. A lot of the times, like you say, the thing that bothers me on a lot of maps is when people go and cram a load of logging into a map, loads of forestry area, and then obviously that sacrifices farming area and sacrifices production area. And if you're not someone that does that particular part of the game, it's a complete waste to you. And there's so many maps I've looked at in FS22 that I was like, I would love to have played that map if it wasn't for the forestry, all the forest stuff taking up space. You know? If that had been fields or something, or just placeable area for me to put my own stuff on, those maps would have been instantly like, yes, I'm definitely playing those maps. One of the things I liked about this map, didn't have any forestry, really. And the trees that are on the map are really just, they're not chopping down, not putting down, which is why I've not removed that many trees in this save. And I've been very keen to try and keep the trees and keep the fields as they are. So, like the cops here on this field, would have been so easy in the past just for me to have chopped down all those trees, deleted them, and then ploughed over that area and made it just field. But I've decided to keep it. I've kept it as a feature, you know? And yes, I've reworked my fields and reshaped my fields, but to move away from the trees and the boundaries, but they're still there. They're still there. You know? There's only like one tree down the bottom of this field that got sacrificed. Because it was kind of just left in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's good. I like it. We're getting the, like I say, getting the fertilising done. There we go. Oh, there's a little bit of mist down that edge. I'll have to go and do that. But yeah, we're pretty good. Like I say, we have got harvesting coming up then in May. And then the rest of our fields. Plenty of fields have been ploughed now. Nice. AI farmers are slowly getting on. Plenty of lime spreading at the minute. Which again, I'm not terribly fussed about doing. Although I've got the big interrogator. Yeah, get this field done. Grass fields are done as well. They're growing nicely. So just got the little bit of fertilising to do here. Used quite a lot of fertiliser. We started with a full tank. Very thirsty field, this. Very thirsty field. And then we get the little bit that we missed. this somewhere. Or it's on the next row, coming back up. Fair enough, game. Yeah, this line here. Got him. Right, we will wander on a bit further, I think. Might as well give it some fuel. So yeah, there's our that's the we'll use that harvester for the next two jobs. We'll leave the big boy. Fueled up. Bring him over here. Give him a wash. Get our machine nice and clean. There we go. Right. Parking back in the shed, and then we are done. We are done for now. That is the malt taken care of. Oh, switch it off. Switch it off. Right. That is April done. When we come back, ladies and gents, it will be May. However, we will also have some little animals to get rid of. There'll be a few little baby animals to thin out, especially on the ducks and the chicken side of things. And then we'll get the harvest done. We'll start probably with the barley, because obviously these are going to need some food. And that will be what our plan will be for the next video. So, ladies and gents, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Goodbye.